Hello and welcome back to another Tricky Miss video. Today we are on Auto Battles Online. This is an early access game. It is on Android, Apple, or ISO, and you can also play it on PC. The only way that you could play it on PC or laptop wise is if you have BlueStacks installed. So we are currently playing on PC so we can get this recording. And so far, I just kind of want to show you guys what all I have going on right now. So for training, we've unlocked 4 slots, which is pretty good. This is how much we are accumulating per hour. It is based off of my character's like levels. Like this guy right here is level 170, 175. This one's 186. This guy is at 175 too. It's just that I have to upgrade this. I don't have the gold, so I'm just gonna do this because I have the diamonds. Bam. Oh no, he's at 177. Alright. And then this is my highest guy, Crouch. He is really good, except for we need better gear for our heroes. This is currently what he's rocking. I'll just slowly click through it so you guys can see it. It's just mythic, but I still need to get like godly gear for the whole team, to be honest. And same thing. So essentially in this game you want to have a like squad, like you can only have a squad of 5, and with the 5 people you can rearrange these guys however you want. Normally what I go for is I would have like the tanks in the front. Oops. And then I'll have my range guys in the back. But just so that they don't have to walk too far up, I like keeping them in the front a little bit. And as these guys are pulling aggro, my guys will essentially get some free shots in them, which is essentially how it all works. But let me tell you guys, like, this #1 way to actually level up in this game, especially if you guys are all starting out in the game alone. The #1 way to do it is Conquest. The only reason why is Arena is too hard, just because the player level, when I first started, I think I was like level 10 before I started doing Arena. And the matchmaking thing is so unfair. It's based off of your trophy count. It's not based off of your level or anything like that. So you could be a level 10 going up against a 150. And that would be more or less one-sided. But I would say once you're at like 150-ish for player level, which is this level right here, then I would say you could probably do Arena, most likely. Maybe a little bit before that, but regardless, you should be able to do Arena. Dungeon is based off of your squad levels, I guess. It resets every day, so it hasn't reset quite yet. But once it does, it's gonna be back to stage 1 for me. But if we go look at Conquest, this is like my main gold income. You can actually get these passive abilities going on. So as you're in the Conquest, you'll definitely want to get logs, and you get that by clearing out spots. So when you first load up the map, you'll only have like these, or this spot right here. You'll have this spot with like the surrounding 6, I think, and then you'll have to clear out the areas as best as possible. Then you can fill up the gaps with houses and farms. I unfortunately do not have any logs currently, so I can't build anything. Like right here you'll see -1 log, and then plus 50 population, or plus 81 food. Except for, I feel like it's weird that the food is in a percentage while the population is just a straight number. And same thing. This thing would apply to this island along with some of these other islands. But this one you probably won't be able to do much with the hourly stuff. But this one is another thing. But this map is like super huge. Especially if you have never seen gameplay of this. This map is ginormous. there is no way you're gonna be able to clear this map out. I've only cleared like, I would say I only cleared like half of it, and that's just the center. But that's just because it's it goes low levels, and then it gets harder and harder as you progress. So this one's 221, so if we go down deeper, 233, go back another one, 264, whoops, 282, 312, and this is just like the average between all the 5 opponents. If you take their levels and then average it out, that's what the levels are referring to. So overall, definitely a pretty interesting game. I would say if you guys have not, definitely come check the game out. But for the most part, I definitely like the whole setup. Like I've maxed out a few farmlands as well, and like I said, this is like my main source of income right now, just for that. This thing, we can't really do much with it just because we really can't, just because it's just so high level and stuff like that. It's kind of like the other map, but this one's smaller in comparison. Well, actually it does go pretty deep down there, but regardless, this map is pretty tiny in comparison. So let's go ahead and talk about the guild activities of what you guys can actually do in game. This one I found kind of unique. So I think you need to be like level 4 player wise in order to even join a guild. And a lot of guilds, they have it set up so you have to have a requirement to be able to join it. And the requirement is the trophy thing. So if you didn't touch your trophies whatsoever, if you didn't do arena, then you're safe. You're good. A lot of the requirements are like 300, meaning that you've never touched arena, which is good news. For my guild, it's only 250, just in case if you accidentally tried arena and you might have gone down just a little bit. But currently we are full. But majority of the people that joined last night, they're like 60, 70, 80 for like level wise, and now they're all past like 120, or this guy was like 30 I think. But overall, really great progress. And so going back to what you can do in the guild, you can do these guild activities. Otherwise, active raids, you get 25 minutes of active raiding time, which is amazing. And if we go back into here, which I feel like, hey, they left this one open just for me. Good. So now I can actually show you guys what this is like. So in a guild raid battle, you would take your squad and you'll challenge the opponents of this guild raid. And it is other players because we are facing guilds essentially. But it's kind of like a one-sided battle just because it's a simulation of a battle between us. It'd almost be like a PvP battle. But as you can see, my one crouch guy just tanked through that entire bunch. And whenever you completely clear the map, you'll get a bonus, and the bonus is pretty amazing. If we go here, now we're gonna get 69 million leaves, which is used for hero leveling, 173 million for XP, 9.54 million of guild stones. Nice. And this, like, I can start up another one if I want, but anyone in the guild can actually start up their own raid as well. So if we had all 15 people like choose a guild thing, we'd have 15 guilds on this list that everyone can attack, which is the most amazing part ever. And you get rewarded as you do battle. So let's just go into Pineapple's world here and just see who we should get. There's a 208. I feel like I would struggle against it, but you know what? Let's just try it just for fun. Actually, it might be pretty close depending on what crouch does. Oh, yep. I think we might have this one. Maybe not. Nope. His archer was too strong. So let's choose a smaller opponent. Let's go with this guy. This guy should be an easy thing. So whenever you do a successful guild raid battle, you'll actually get some rewards, and that does not contribute to the bonus. That's just your own separate reward window, which is pretty good. And also we have the bonus time enabled right now, so it's adding on a sweet little multiplier for the rewards currently, and that's amazing. So anyways, I think that covers majority of everything in the game. We didn't really talk about the shop or the summoning stuff, but I guess to put it simply, you do get a lot of diamonds in game. You might as well just save those up for summoning stuff, or you could use it for the training room, because there is one slot that costs 500 diamonds, and then another slot costs 1,000. But if you save up, you'll essentially get all these class S heroes. And if we go to the catalogs, or maybe not the catalogs, there you go. So there's only 3 different classes. There's class B, class A, class S. Class S is what you want, but if you're going for like playstyles, or like everyone does something different, like they have their own like unique attack style essentially, and you might want to incorporate some class A's with some class S's, or you just might want to go with all class S. Completely up to you guys. I'm not going to force however you want to play. But when you first start out, you do get 5 summoning scrolls as well. So keep that in mind if you do want to come check out this game. It is free to play if you want. And then real quick, we'll talk about the shop. Shop, you can buy pretty much anything all the way up to godly. And this is the godly range. And of course it costs gold, so you can see down there the cost and everything. And it goes all the way up to the very beginning weapons in game. And it goes brown, orange, green, blue, purple, and then I think red. Let me just check that. Ah man, it's not. Alright, there you go. Purple, red, and then yellow. So that's pretty much the rarity scale. Same thing with armor, you could do the same thing. And if you want to buy something else for the class, be sure to like click on this side. You can go for range, you can go for magic. But overall, that's pretty much all that really covers it. I guess if anything, you can reforge stuff. If you do it, it'll like add a different like plus or minus. So if we do this, this one will add on more damage by a little bit. Completely up to you guys. But anyways, that's I guess that'll just have to cover for today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. It is a bit weird, but I guess you could say it's almost like mobile Mondays. I don't know. But anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos. Like the video, comment down below any other games you guys want me to go check out. And also, we will be live streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Depending on what's going on, like for instance, we live streamed, I think it was Saturday. We did a live stream on Combat Rift for about like 3 or 4 hours. And we definitely made a lot of progress, but I'm currently waiting for the weekly reset to try and get into the top 100. But anyways, that's enough of that. But we will be live streaming sometime later on this week. So definitely keep an eye out for that. But I'll see you guys then, and have a great rest of your day. See ya.